Hey there. So thinking why I'm pouring water on this sensor module and why is this light turning on when I put some water and when I remove it, it is turning off. So this here we have made a rain alarm system using LED. So this seems to be difficult, but it is very easy project. So let us understand how to make that. So first we will see the components required. And now all we need is an Arduino and a rain sensor module, that is a raindrop sensor module, and this potentiometer comes with the raindrop module, and of course one LED and a resistor. Here I'm using a 1 kilo ohm resistor. You can use as per your needs and capacity. So these two are done, and some wires as well as some connector. So this is all we need with a PC. And now let us start with the connections as per the circuit diagram. So as we have seen in the circuit diagram, I'll take the Arduino first and then the raindrop module and the potentiometer. So here, as we can see, that why we are using this potentiometer is in raindrop module we have as positive and negative, but for Arduino we need positive, negative plus the output pin. So here we don't have that, as we can see. So we will be connecting these two pins with the help of wires, and then here in this meter we have as VCC ground and Anode and Dnode, that is analog output and the digital output. So that is the reason we are using this. So I'll take some two jumper wires, and I have folded it because to keep it small. So I'll connect it one by one. One is positive and one is negative, and both the wires I'll be connecting it to the our relay or potentiometer. Yeah, so now our uh, raindrop module is ready. So what we need to do is, now in the Arduino we will take one resistor and an LED light. Why we are taking resistor is, sometimes Arduino gives more power to the LED, more than like 5 volts or something like that. So to not get damaged, we are using LED. And as we have seen that on 13th pin and the ground pin is where our LED comes. So first I have fixed the resistor, and on that, on the 13th pin will be my anode pin, and on the 14th on the ground pin will be the cathode pin. So as we can see that I have you know inserted resistor as well as the LED in 13 and ground pins. So now it's time for our sensor module. So these three jumper wires I'll connect all way to it. VCC, ground and output. So here I have connected all the wires like VCC, ground and uh, output pin. So VCC will be going to the 5 volts of the Arduino in the power pin. Why power pin? Because this is these are the pin which gives power to the sensor for working. So that is why we are using power pins. So, and the ground will be going to the ground, that is negative to negative, and the output pin is where it comes. So yeah, so output pin we are taking pin number 2 of digital pin. Why? Because pin number these pins are for outputs and these pins are for power pins. So I need the output from digital pin number 2, and I have inserted it. So now let us connect the Arduino to our PC and let us see how it is responding. So for better understanding, I'll just fold these things to yeah. So now it would be easy for us to understand. Yeah. So I'll connect the Arduino with the PC. using a USB cable. Yeah. So as we can see that our Arduino is turned on and it is responding, and as well as the sensor module is also responding to us. So now let us see how it works. And first what we are going to do is we will input the code, that is we will insert the code in the Arduino, and then we will see the output. So let us see the code. Yeah, so this is the code which we'll be using in the raindrop alert system. So now in the code, as we can see that I have already written the code, that is, let us understand what it is. So here input will be rainPin, which is sensor pin, which is on pin number 2. So and the LED pin will be on pin number 3, that is output. As we can see that I have written here the denote from the sensor, and LED is on the pin number 13. So we have given the input, and now we will set up the void. So here in void, what we are doing is we will tell the mode of pin, like what pin is doing what. So rain pin here will be the input for Arduino but output for us, that is the LED pin will be the output, and the bound rate of that will be 9600. That is where it begins. So now we need to put that in a loop, right? So here what we are telling is input rain state will be a digital read, that is read the rain pin, whether we have getting rain or it is dry, something like that. So now here if rain sensor is low, that means there is no rain, then the LED pin will be high. Here I have written low because sometimes the LED will turn on when the rain is not present, and when the rain is present the LED will go turn off. So that is what we have interchanged it. So when there is no rain, then it should say that rain detected, and if there is no rain, then there is no rain. So now I will verify this first, and let us see if there is any error in here. So as we can see that there is no error in our program, and now I will select the communication board, that is COM4, and the Arduino Uno from the tools, and I'll upload the code. So after uploading, yeah, so as we can see that it is uploading as done. Now let us go to serial monitor and let us see these serial prints. So when I click on serial monitor, it takes some time to switch on the sensor, and now as we can see that there is no rain. And when I put some water on the sensor, we can see that there is rain detected. So this is how it will work. So when I wipe that water, it will say that there is no rain, and when I put some water, then rain detected. Then it is working like this. So now let us see the hardware output, how the LED is working. So come on, let's see that. Yeah, so as we have seen the code and the output of the serial monitor, now let us see how it works. Like as we have planned that whenever there is some raindrops on the sensor, then the LED should turn on. Now I will take some water and I will put on the sensor, and now as we can see that when there is water on the sensor, the LED is turning on, and I'll wipe this water, that is I'll take this out, and then as the sensor gets dry, the LED is turning off, and when I will put the water again, so the second, in the fraction of second, the LED is turning on. That means there is rain present here. Like whenever there is rain, it gives us alert. So this is how the rain alert system, that is rain alarm system, is made in a very simple manner. So now we might be thinking, where exactly is this used? So this is used in the homes for preventing the clothes which are drying on the terrace or somewhere to take that out. And in the some places where the materials, like in the industrial use, the materials need to be kept away from the rain, So there we are using these kind of modules, that is rain sensor modules. So whenever there is a rain, whenever there is like we can adjust the sensitivity here. So if the sensitivity is more, then when there is more amount of rain, then it will give us the output. If there is less rain, then we may not get the output. So that is how we make this rain alarm system module. So that's it for now. See you in the next video, robot builders.